Have you ever wondered why your partner does certain things or acts in a certain way? Well, psychology can explain some of these behaviors. So today we'll be looking at 10 psychological facts about couples that nobody talks about. Before we get into the video, make sure to hit that subscribe button for more content like this. Also, please take this video as a whole, as it is created for educational purposes only. With that said, let's begin. No one. How you meet can influence your relationship. Have you ever wondered how you met your partner? Maybe it was at a friend's party, or through a mutual friend. Well, researchers found that how you meet someone can influence how long your relationship will last. For example, people who meet online tend to have longer-lasting relationships than those who met in person, according to a study conducted by researchers from the University of Texas at Austin and the University of Arizona. Couples who met online reported higher relationship satisfaction and were less likely to break up than those who met offline. The researchers believe that this may be due to the fact that online dating allows people to carefully curate their profiles and present their best selves to potential partners. In addition, online dating also allows people to be more selective when it comes to choosing a partner. Overall, if you met your partner online, congratulations. The odds are already in your favor for a long-lasting relationship. Number 2, similar political views strengthen relationships. In today's highly polarized world, it may seem like having different political views is the norm rather than the exception. However, research suggests that couples who share similar political views tend to have stronger relationships. A study published in the Personality and Social Psychology Bulletin found that couples who discussed politics together were more likely to stay together over time, even if they had initially disagreed on certain issues. The researchers believe that this is because discussing politics together can help couples better understand each other's values and beliefs. It also helps them to establish a sense of shared identity and can lead to deeper levels of commitment and satisfaction in the relationship. This doesn't mean that you need to agree on every single issue, but having a general consensus on most major issues can be beneficial for your relationship. If you and your partner do have differing political views, try to focus on the issues where you do agree and be respectful of each other's opinions on the issues where you do. No. 3. Love languages can change over time. Did you know that there are actually 5 love languages? Words of affirmation, quality time, physical touch, act of service, and gift giving. While some people may primarily feel loved when they receive words of affirmation, others may feel most loved when they receive physical touch. According to a study published in the journal Personal Relationships, people's love languages can change over time. This means that what may have worked to express your love to your partner in the past may not work as well in the future. As people change and grow, their needs and desires within a relationship can change as well. That's why it's important to communicate with your partner about their love language and to be willing to change up your approach to expressing love if necessary. This doesn't mean that you have to completely abandon your own love language. Rather, it means being open to incorporating your partner's love language into your expression of love. By doing so, you'll be able to show your partner that you truly care about them and that you're willing to make an effort to meet their needs. 4. Strangers can influence relationship satisfaction. Have you ever heard of the stranger on a train phenomenon? This is the idea that when two strangers meet on a train or other mode of transportation and they start talking, they often feel a strong connection with each other. Sometimes this can even lead to romantic relationships. Well, it turns out that this phenomenon is actually rooted in psychology. A study published in the journal Personal Relationships found that meeting and interacting with strangers can actually improve relationship satisfaction for people who are in relationships. The researchers believe that this is because meeting strangers provides an opportunity for people to learn about new perspectives and experiences. This can help them to become more open-minded and tolerant of their partner's quirks and flaws. If you're feeling stuck in a rut with your partner, maybe it's time to strike up a conversation with a stranger. Who knows, it could be just what your relationship needs. No. 5. Attachment styles can impact relationships. Have you ever heard of attachment styles? These are patterns of a parent or caregiver's behavior towards their child that shape the child's expectations for relationships later in life. Growing up with an insecure attachment style can make it difficult to trust others and can lead to problems in romantic relationships. A study published in the journal Personal Relationships found that people with avoidant attachment styles were more likely to cheat on their partners. Meanwhile, those with anxious attachment styles were more likely to get jealous and controlling in their relationships. However, it's important to note that not everyone with an insecure attachment style will experience these negative outcomes in relationships. With self-awareness and effort, it's possible to overcome the challenges posed by an insecure attachment style. If you think that your attachment style is affecting your relationships, please reach out to a mental health professional for help. Number 6. Similar levels of attractiveness are important. Have you ever wondered why some couples seem to be a perfect match? Well, it turns out that there is some logical reason for why some couples are more attracted to each other than others. A study published in the journal Personal Relationships found that couples who are more equally matched in terms of attractiveness tend to have more satisfying relationships. The researchers believe that this is because when two people are equally attractive, they tend to have more positive first impressions of each other. In addition, they also tend to have higher expectations for the relationship, which can lead to greater commitment and satisfaction over time. However, it's important to note that this doesn't mean that you need to be the same level of attractiveness as your partner. Rather, it means being reasonably close in terms of attractiveness. After all, beauty is in the eye of the beholder. No, 7 partners can influence weight. You may have heard the saying that you are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. Well, it turns out that this saying may also apply to weight. A study published in the journal Obesity found that people tend to gain weight over time. If their partner is overweight, this is known as the spousal effect. Researchers believe that this happens because partners influence each other's eating habits and activity levels. For example, if one partner starts eating more junk food, the other partner may follow suit. Or if one partner becomes more sedentary, the other partner may become more sedentary as well. This doesn't mean that you have to be the same weight as your partner, but if you're concerned about your weight, it may be helpful to talk to your partner about making some healthy lifestyle changes together. No. 8. Having a baby can put a strain on a relationship. Having a baby is a major life event that can put a lot of strain on a relationship. A study published in the Journal of Social and Personal Relationships found that couples who had a baby experienced a significant decrease in relationship satisfaction. The researchers believe that this is due to the fact that having a baby requires a lot of time, energy, and attention. This can leave little time and energy for the relationship. In addition, the sleep deprivation that comes with having a new baby can also contribute to relationship problems. If you're struggling to cope with the demands of parenthood, please reach out for help. There are resources available to help you and your partner adjust to life with a new baby. 9. Sharing meals can help keep the romance alive. Is your love life starting to feel stale? Well, there may be a simple solution. A study published in the Journal of Social and Personal Relationships found that couples who share meals together report higher relationship satisfaction and are less likely to break up. The researchers believe that this is because sharing a meal is a special experience that allows couples to connect with each other on a deeper level. It provides an opportunity for intimate conversation and physical closeness. If you want to keep the romance alive in your relationship, make sure to schedule regular date nights where you and your partner can share a meal together. 10. Your partner can make you more emotional. Ever wonder why you're so affected by your partner's mood? Well, it turns out that your partner's emotions can have a significant impact on your own emotions. A study published in the journal Emotion found that people's negative emotions were more contagious than their positive emotions. This means that if your partner is feeling sad, angry, or frustrated, you're more likely to feel the same way. On the other hand, if your partner is feeling happy or excited, you may not feel as much joy yourself. However, it's important to remember that this doesn't mean that you're weak or overly sensitive. It's simply a testament to the power of the mind. If you're aware of this phenomenon, you can take steps to protect yourself from your partner's negative emotions. For example, you can set boundaries and communicate your needs clearly. You can also work on developing a positive mindset and emotional resilience. By taking these steps, you can ensure that your partner's emotions don't get the best of you. We hope you enjoyed learning about the 10 psychological facts about couples that nobody talks about. Do you know any other psychological facts about relationships? Please share them with us in the comments below. And if you find this video helpful, please don't hesitate to like and share it with your friends and family. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.